Hey, how you doing? This is FIFA Deforia. Welcome to Kicking Visions. Subscribe for sanity, comment for peace, and like to love. Sorry, you guys, I haven't been in the realm here lately. Um, I apologize. I'm kind of getting back on track. But today we're going to be talking about names. Names that you was given, trying to find meaning behind those, and the name that you give yourself to come up out of the matrix. Some of us need to be refreshed about who the new me is instead of the old me. Let's get into it. DeQuarian Javon Casey is my real name. And at first I didn't like to be called DeQuarian, Javon, or any of it. I always went by DJ. I thought my name meant nothing to a certain extent. I'm going to give you some astrology behind it too. DeQuarian, which my godmother named me DeQuarian. She was a Aquarius. And my name is named after Aquarius. And I'm a Libra. And it's kind of ironic because we're moving into the season of Aquarius. But I am also a Libra, but my moon sign is Pisces. So the sincerity of it, if that's a word, but I'm pretty sure it is. it's my moon sign is Pisces, so we're moving out of Pisces into, which is my name, which is who I am. I'm an air sign, which is Aquarius are air signs too, and it's to a certain extent kind of ironic when it all resonates to me. Um, that it's all kind of coordinated together. It's everything's kind of aligned to a certain extent. And Javon is Hebrew, and I don't know too much about Javon, so I can't just go into it in depth into Javon, but I do know it's Hebrew. I looked it up. And Kason means house. So I kind of give myself my own meaning to my name. Um, heir of a Hebrew in the house of God or the house of the universe. I'm not picky about that. The house of the Most High. Any three of them. And I was scared to figure out. Sorry, you guys. I was scared to figure out what my name meant or research it. By all means, don't be scared to research, especially your last names. Your last names tell you where you from, where you come from, where your people come from, even if it's where your slave owners had owned you, that can show you and give you examples on where you come from. Never be scared to find out your story, which is history. Never be scared to find out history, which is your story. See how I did that backwards? Ha. But don't be scared of that. But I had gave myself a new name, and for people out there, um, first of all, I own this name. I own FIFA Deforia. So it's mine's, you know. Um, and then on top of that, I was kind of, I still don't get called FIFA as much as I want to and as much as I like, but that's who I am now. And I'm going to break down the meaning of that. Sorry, you guys. I'm kind of getting blown up today. Um, FIFA. I got FIFA from rapping. Me and my cousins, we freestyle. I can't even call it rapping because we ain't never really write nothing down like that. We love to freestyle. I've been freestyling since I was like 6 years old, you know. before all the recordings and stuff like that on the phone started coming about. And FIFA came from one of my best friends. We had all had numbers. We had like a group to a certain extent, and we all had numbers. I was 5, so FIFA is 5 to a certain degree. But he would always call me FIFA Reefer Keeper, FIFA Chief of Reefer. Like he would always just mess around because I was 5. So 5, it makes sense to me. And my birthday is 15th. That's 5. My best friend that passed away, um, rest in heaven, Lil M. His his birthday is Cinco de Mayo, 5-5. So it just made sense to me to be number 5 and to have 5 as my FIFA be my name because he would always say that, and it just kind of stuck to me. So I was like, you know what? FIFA mean 5. I'm FIFA. And then another one is Euphoria. Same thing. Me and my cousin, we were rapping, and it's kind of crazy because I didn't start calling myself this year, or the ending of last year. I didn't start calling myself FIFA Euphoria until the end of last year, but I've been like 3 years. It's been like 3 years since I discovered these names, and it wasn't timing. You guys, timing is of the essence. We can't rush timing, which we're gonna talk about that. We can't rush timing or anything like that. But another one of my cousins, we freestyling. I would go over his house every day, and he he was like, you know what, DJ, like when you do music, you make me happy. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? That's what he said. You give me a euphoric feeling. And I was like, really? Because he's my big cousin. I look up to him. Shouts out to X-Man, Xavier. You know, love you, boy. And, like, I didn't really, to a certain extent, I didn't know how I made him feel when I rapped. So when he told me that, that meant a lot. He's my older cousin, and I look up to him. And, like, that meant so much to me. So when he said that, he was like, man, we need to come up with a Euphoria. And I was like, well, my name started with a D. He was like, we was like, Euphoria. Then we was like, nah, euphoric. Then we went back to Euphoria. Yeah. I was like, yeah, Euphoria. So it makes sense. Euphoric. I give euphoric feeling. I give happiness. I want to give you happiness, which is coming out of Pisces to Aquarius. We're in a happy vibe. We're going into the 5D. FIFA, 5, Euphoria, D, 5, euphoric feeling. It makes so much sense to me now that I name myself that. And for anybody that feels like they need to change or they need to look at life differently, there's nothing wrong with giving yourself a nickname that makes you feel comfortable. And cultures, especially in American culture, people have nicknames all day that family members have given them and other people have given them. But sometimes it means more to give yourself a name and make yourself feel positive about yourself because you know your past and you know where you're trying to go to the future and your sanity. So today, we're giving love, We giving sanity, and we giving much peace, because that's what the world needs, baby. Never forget where you come from, and always imagine where you're going. I want y'all to have a wonderful, blessed, prosperous, amazing, unique day, and we're going to rub off on other people. Peace, love,